Yo, what's happening everyone? It's your boy Ernest Mampana right here, back again with another reaction video. So today we are going to be reacting to one of the top SA traders, that is the FX Goats, Tapelo and Emmanuel. So they have this video right here. It's titled How We Would Learn Day Trading If We Could Start Over.
Hi there guys, FX Go to Mentors, and we're back again with another banger. As you guys saw right on the thumbnail, how we would learn forex trading if we were to start over again from scratch.
Yes sir. So yeah, today guys, we'll be teaching you all the tips and tricks that you need to learn in order for you to stay ahead in 2023. So my first topic for today will be find yourself a trading buddy. I know most of you are trading forex alone, but
I don't know, I'm not too sure about that, because I'm a loner. I do want someone I can trade with, but the thing is I am attracting people who later then become account managers. So I hate that. I really don't like people who would be responsible for other people's money, and then later on when they can't deliver, it seems like now you are a scammer, you understand? And if you are rolling with a scammer, obviously you are also a scammer. I do believe that when you have someone you are trading with or you are studying with, it becomes easy. It's good though, but for me it's kind of way difficult to find someone, man, to just go with in this thing. If you are that someone, please let me know so that we can start rolling.
But guys, as a forex trader, it doesn't mean that you have to be an island, because as a forex trader, as long as you're alone, this will be a very lonely road ahead. One of the biggest reasons on why you need a trading buddy is because you need somebody who will be able to hold you accountable if you don't follow your rules, your trading plan, or any type of structure that you have put in place in order to succeed as a forex trader.
True facts. One thing I want you guys to understand is there's 3 types of stages you need to go through if you want to become a profitable trader. You start from your losing phase to your survival stage, and lastly you're gonna go to your profitable stage.
Of course, that is true. And with a lot of us, we started on demo accounts. Most of us, I didn't start on a demo account though, but most of traders started on a demo account, and they start winning thinking that, oh, that's how things are. But in reality, for those who started on a real account, they would understand when this guy says, like, the first point that you have to lose. Obviously you are going to lose a lot of money. With demo account you can place a trade, forget about that, it goes up and down, up and down. One day when you come back, it's in profit. But with live account, obviously you are new, you're constantly monitoring the chart. You're like, every 5 minutes you are there looking on your phone just to see the progress. And believe me, you are going to lose a lot of money when you start. The survival stage is the point where now you kind of get there, you know exactly what to do, what to not do, but it's not like you are making a lot of profit, you are just surviving.
You're gonna go to a profitable state. One thing I want to emphasize a lot on is starting from your losing phase. Now when we talk about money, guys, I want you to understand that any mistake you make in the forex industry, any mistake you make while you're trading the forex market, you're gonna pay with money. How do you avoid losing a lot of money once you start trading the forex market? First thing I want to tell you guys, when we started trading the forex market, we used to lose a lot of money. I think we lost over 100k rands, you know what I mean? All compounded. That was a lot of money that we've lost, and the best thing that we could have done.
And that's the thing, guys, like, a lot of people lost a lot of money, but someone will just come and be like, I've lost 10,000 rands already, I'm giving up, this thing is not working, not realizing that you still have to learn more, and the more you learn, the more you lose. As he said, some of the lessons you're going to pay them from your own pocket. You don't have to go to the mentor or anything, but the losses that you make on the market is actually the lesson that you are paying for. So sometimes that lesson, or it might cost you more than 10,000 rand, as they mentioned that they have lost over 100,000 rands, is the lesson that you are paying
For ourselves was to spend more time on a demo trading account. I want you guys to understand that once you start trading on a demo account, that is where you're going to learn on how to use your tools, how to apply all the strategies, and how to approach forex trading as a whole. So a demo trading account will help you learn on how to apply.
not to discourage people who are new to the trading industry, but for me, demo account, I feel like it's such a waste of time. A demo account is only going to be useful for you just to learn your trading tools, but it's really not gonna cover a lot. And one of the most important lesson is how you handle your emotions, and you can't handle your emotions with a demo account. And also risk management, you can't really follow risk management when you are trading your demo account. If you have money, just go straight to live account. Don't just waste your time on demo account, because you can have a year trading on a demo account and still pay a very valuable lesson when you have your live account.
Your technical analysis, then from all those other skills that you've learned, that's when you can start moving to a live account. When you talk about a live account, that is when emotions come to play. So mastering your emotions, guys, is one of the most difficult journeys we have as traders, because you can't master emotions in a day or 10 days. You know what I mean? Mastering your emotions will take time.
Mastering your emotions takes time.
And that is why being profitable in the forex industry does take time. So I want you guys to understand, as long as you know that you're moving from a demo account and you're going to a real account, once you deposit money in a real account, you must see that money as already being blown. That money does not exist.
I think I said this on the previous video, on the previous reaction video, that whenever I take money out of my account, my bank account, to my trading account, I treat that money as if like I've used that money. So that money is no longer mine, it's no longer in my possession, so that I'll be able to appreciate every cent that money generates. And even if it doesn't generate anything, remember, in my mind, I still have that thing to say, like, you know what, I don't have this money. This money is no longer with me, so this money is no longer mine.
Reason being is, the moment you are able to detach yourself from a trading account, that is when you're going to become profitable. As long as you are able to understand that the money you've deposited is already lost, you'll be able to detach yourself, and you're going to treat that money with the most effective approach.
And also, guys, one of the biggest reasons on why you need to move first from a demo account on a real account is because you also need to follow experienced traders. Us as experienced traders, we have already passed that journey, guys. Like my twin said, psychology takes a long time. So if you want to try your best to actually reduce your time that you can spend to learn forex, make sure you also follow experienced traders. That way you'll have an ability to learn on a hands-on approach. Having to learn on a hands-on approach far exceeds you learning only.
I keep on saying this, every information that you're looking for from a mentor is out there on the internet. But if you are lazy to put that together, then someone else will do that and then will sell it to you.
Now, another tip I want to touch on, guys, is something that I spoke about in the first part, and that is basically learning on how to lose. Risk management, guys. I want you guys to know that losing.
Note how everyone is stressed about risk management. Like each and every video that you will come across as a beginner, they will tell you about risk management. And that is because risk management is very important. You cannot expect to learn or be profitable without having going through risk management course.
Is part of the journey. Don't be afraid to lose money in the market, because one thing that I've seen personally from myself is that whenever I lost, that is when I got to learn. So
they say scared money never make any money. So if you're afraid to lose, then you have no business in trading.
whenever you lose in the market, guys, study your losses, see where you went wrong in your losses, because that will help you identify your weaknesses, that will help you identify what kind of a trader you are, and that will also help you to be able to review your trades in order.
Now, I feel like I'm repeating the very same thing over and over again, especially if you have watched the previous reaction that I did. It's more like the same thing. They keep on talking about losses that you need to be able to afford. Everything, it keeps on repeating. So it shows that this is the recipe, guys. This is how a lot of people manage to be profitable. So if you're going to ignore these tips, then obviously you're on the wrong path. And also, I keep on saying these losses are lessons. Guess who's paying those lessons? You are paying those lessons from the losses that you're making. So if you took a trade at this certain time and you went through a loss, you have to go back to that trade and analyze, check what it is that you did wrong. Because at some point you might find out that you made a loss, but you got the direction right. So you have to, it might be that you went in too early, you were not patient enough to wait for your confirmations. You have to go back and understand where you should have entered, and also what it is that to avoid next time when you encounter the same situation.
that because you're still in a losing phase, it does not mean that you're a bad trader. Everybody begins like that. Every expert was once a beginner. The same way you're going to be studying your losing trades, I want you guys to also start.
Basically, be patient with yourself. Just because someone out there is already profiting doesn't mean you are a bad trader. Everyone had to learn first before they can get into the real money.
Study your winning trades. The reason being is that you studying your winning trades can also give you a very big advantage, and that advantage.
Oh, yeah, that's very important. You don't only study your losing trades, but you have to study your winning trades as well, just so that you can put a stamp on your strategy, a stamp on your confirmations.
Is you're going to be able to study what needs to align in order for you to catch your winning trades. You'll be able to know how to have more winners and how to inevitably be able to have less losses.
Very true, guys, very true. Because as you guys know, forex trading is mainly all about psychology, because the trading side, the analyzing side is only the 10%. So how to make sure you cover the 90%? You need to start first with discipline, guys. Discipline is one of the most biggest parts that build up your psychology as a trader. And in order for you to build discipline, you need to learn that you need to practice being consistent in execution. Most of you might plan things, but you actually fail to take action. Guys, every time you learn to be consistent, that builds in discipline inside of you. You have a proven edge that can help you win the market overall as a trader, because we all face losses. Even me and my team, we do face losses. However, in order for us to be where we are today, it's because we covered the biggest part, which is psychology. And as you can see, guys, so me and my twin, fortunately, we have an unfair advantage whereby I have someone I can trust, someone who has the same goals and visions as me, and someone who's also a family member. That way, I'm able to know that whatever he's thinking about me is for my well-being, and that's the same approach I have for him. So, if you're unable to find yourself a trading buddy, make sure you join our community, guys. You can find the link in the description below.
Another thing, guys, I like what he said before. Psychology is 90% of your trading journey, more than your technical analysis, of which that carries 10%. I want you guys to understand the reason why it's harder to master psychology is because psychology takes time to master. A lot of people have a lot of patience.
And to be honest, at some point, it is impossible to master your psychology. Like, there are a lot of things that will come along the way that will challenge you. As long as you know how to deal with such problems, I wouldn't use the word master, because mastering means like everything will go smoothly. But handling the tough situations, I think that's the right approach. Don't try to master. I would change that, not going against what they're saying, but I would change that into being able to handle whatever challenge you may come across. Not really to master everything, because it's highly impossible. According to me, it's highly impossible. But be able at least to handle any situation or difficulties that you may come across
when they have to take the formal education route. However, when they come to the forex industry, many people are very impatient and they approach forex trading as a get rich quick scheme. That's the thing, guys. Don't approach forex trading as a get rich quick scheme, because that will basically...
Very important to beginners. Don't approach forex trading as a get rich quick scheme, because you will lose a lot of money thinking that it will come back tomorrow, and it might take you 10 years before you can start to see all those profits. Guess what? You might even quit before you can see your profits. So never take or treat forex trading as a get rich quick scheme.
lead you to the wrong path.
Exactly.
Forex trading is exactly like school, guys. It will take you some time to master. You need to go through different pillars. You need to go through different levels in order for you to become overall a profitable trader. Please have patience and trust your gut. Also, for us, it did take time, so you can expect the same for yourself. But one thing I can promise you guys is that forex trading is the future.
It's facts, guys. And patience is actually one of the biggest issues that we are facing in our industry. A lot of,
like I said, we keep on repeating, or we keep on tackling everything that is related to psychology, patience, discipline, emotions, everything. Like, psychology is very important. Hence, I said before you're going to start taking your trades, you need to have a course on risk management and also a course on psychology, because these are the main two factors that will determine what type of a trader are you, and these two factors will determine either you're going to be successful or you're going to fail.
People have FOMO, which stands for fear of missing out. A lot of people feel like every time they're not trading, they're missing out, or whenever they're trading, they feel like already people or some other traders on Instagram or whatever it could be are making so much money and they feel like they're missing out. Guys, do understand the forex market has been there a long time ago and will still be here in the future, guys. It doesn't matter what kind of trades you've taken yesterday or the day to come, guys. You need to focus on your next 1,000 trades. That's how you should approach forex trading. That is how you could also learn on how to become patient, because in order for you to achieve something, anything that is worthwhile requires patience. If you receive something quickly, then it means that you don't actually deserve that thing. I can give you guys a clear example. If you want to have a 24-hour rewards, you have to make sure you're putting in 24-hour efforts. However, you can never have 24-hour rewards with only 5 minutes effort. That is entirely impossible, guys. And the reason why you need to build patience is because you guys need to develop experience, of which takes time. You need to develop your skill to get to a point whereby you can say, today I can quit my job. Don't ever approach forex trading the first month you're quitting your job and you expect to be profitable. That will put too much pressure on yourself, and that is why most of you guys fails, because
avoiding pressure on yourself, that's very important. A lot of people, like I said, I don't know if I mentioned on this video or on the previous video that you the previous reaction, but a lot of people tends to take the money that was supposed to handle other stuff of things, and then they take that money, they put it into their trading account thinking that they will double that amount. So once you take that money, let's say for example it's a rent money, you take that money, you put it into your trading account, and you're thinking that you may double that money, and then so that you can pay rent. Now you are trading under pressure, and when you are under pressure, that's where you're going to make a lot of mistakes. That's where you're going to be impatient, and that's where you're not going to be disciplined as well. So it's very important to not put pressure on yourself. If you are working, continue waking up until you can see that you are making 3 times more than your salary. Then that's when you can quit. But if you're not making that type of money, don't quit. And even if you're still making that type of money, ask yourself, why do I need to quit? If you are working in a very good environment, your job does not affect your mental health and anything, I still believe that you can keep your job and keep on trading. I mean, at the end of the day, what we want to do is to secure a lot of cash. I'm obsessed about retiring early so that I can enjoy my money. So for me to retire early, I need to secure every cent that I can get, either from my job, from my side hustles, from the business and everything. I need to put that into place so that whenever I reach a certain age where I'm like, okay, now I retire, so that I can be able to afford myself.
you are rushing to be on the final and last step. In order for you to reach a point whereby you want to quit, you have to make sure before you do that, you are first a profitable trader.
That is very true, man. Another thing I want to touch on, guys, is obviously mindset. I like what he said because that is preparing yourself mentally. One thing that we've seen for ourselves, everything that we've ever dreamed of, it had to first start in the mind first before it could materialize into real life. So I want you guys to also check the things that you think about yourself. One thing that I've seen the most is that whenever we started trading forex, guys, at first we never believed that we could actually become successful, and that is one of the things that actually held us back, because we never gave forex enough time and effort, because we never believed that we're going to become successful. So the first thing you need to do is believe in yourself, check what you think about yourself, and believe that you can become successful so that you can actually give it the approach that it requires.
Exactly, guys. Guys actually have a lot of potential. If you are like a sun and you're brighting everywhere, you cannot light fire. However, if you want to be able to light fire, you need to have some sense of microscope. That way the light can focus on one point, and that's how you can create fire. That's exactly what you guys have. You have so much potential, but you don't have a focus point. You don't have a vivid, clear vision that you can focus on your full potential. That's how you can become successful. Here's my last words to you guys. I'm speaking to you directly, wherever you might be watching this video, guys. We are rooting for you guys. 2023 will be yours as long as you believe yourself. We don't need to do what we're doing here on YouTube, guys. We already have reached our success. We already know how to make money. We're only doing this for you guys.
So that's the thing, guys. I command the spirit of money to attack you in 2023.
Yes,
let's win 2023. 2023 is our year, and just like that, everyone's going to mentors.
Yo guys, that's the end of the video. So as always, I will leave the link in the description. Thank you so much for watching. If you have reached this point, thank you so much. Please be sure you hit the thumb up and also subscribe. Seems like you enjoy the content. I'm coming back with more content. With that being said, I will see you on the next one. Take care.